It's 11:23 and I'm just hiking out. Well, just about to leave the hotel. I'm all packed up. Oh. Okay, it's noon and I'm back on the trail in Port Clinton. So when I got dropped off yesterday, I'm back on. I got 3 videos uploaded. The Wi-Fi was very, very slow, so slow. And so then it didn't work and I had to use my just data. So anyways, but got 3 of them uploaded, so that's good. I was walking to Burger King from the hotel I was at, and then this truck just pulled over before I even tried to hitch. And this really nice man asked me if I need to ride. He's a trail angel in the area, and so he gave me a ride to Burger King. We went through the drive-thru and I got my veggie burger, and then he brought me back to Port Clinton and then let me sit in his truck with the AC on while we chatted and I finished my veggie burger because Port Clinton is really close to Hamburg, which is where I was. So that was so great. That was amazing trail magic. I didn't even have to hitch or buy an Uber or anything, and I'm like very full and satisfied from that veggie burger. Hoping to go 15 miles to Eckville shelter today, but we'll see, who knows. I only have 2 dinners, but I'm pretty full right now. So, and I have a total of 80 miles to 80 miles to what's the next town? What is the next town? Oh yeah, 80 miles to Delaware Water Gap. Actually 77. So I'm gonna have to do a couple big days if I want to get in only 2 nights. Like really big days, like I'd have to do my biggest mileages ever. And though the terrain is like mostly flat the whole time, it is so rocky that it is very hard. Like it's just so draining to actually make those amount of miles. But I'm pretty sure like in this stretch there are like opportunities to hitch in and like grab pizza or something to other little small towns that don't have anywhere to stay. So that's also an option if I do want to do 3 nights. I could try to hitch into one of the towns and get dinner. There's not a whole lot of towns, but that's an option. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much it for the update. All I did this morning was wait for my videos to upload and edit. So I tried to have, when I went to sleep last night, I had 2 videos ready to be uploaded. I was on the Wi-Fi all night, like waiting, like having my video upload, and it was only like 20 minutes. And then it took all night. Like I woke up a couple times in the middle of the night and it was like slowly moving. It was definitely trying to load for like 8 hours. And then at the very end in the morning, it was like uploading failure, error. So I was like, no, what do I do? So then I just tried it with my data and then that worked. And like I did 2 videos an hour each. Those uploaded an hour each. Then the 3rd video took like 2.5 hours or so. So, but that's all right. I got all that done at least, and I got this little bandana at Harper's Ferry and I keep forgetting to wear it. I like wearing little ascots like this, so I think it's cute. And I did laundry in the sink. I just like washed my undies in the sink. There was like a coin laundry machine there, but I was like busy like editing my videos and stuff, so I didn't want to have to like worry about doing that. So partially successful. It was a successful town stop. It was just a little like not great because of the Wi-Fi and because the hotel is expensive. But yeah, more later. Look how gorgeous this river looks. Okay, made it up the first part of the climb. Looking beautiful. You can kind of see, I think, Hamburg down there. And there's a bit of a breeze. Okay, made it up the climb. Just 2.3 something miles from Port Clinton, so I've just been taking it nice and slow. I feel like when I'm coming out of town, I've had more rest than I normally have on days on trail. It's really important for me to go slow and just listen to my body, be relaxed, make sure my knees are feeling good, make sure my pack is sitting well, and I'm drinking water, taking little breaks, just to warm up and make sure that the beginning of the section goes well and that the rest of the section can go well. So thought I'd just let you in on that little note, because I think most of you guys want to do a through hike someday, or you're reliving a through hike or anything like that. And these are little things that I like think about. I never put pressure on myself to get up the mountain super fast when I'm coming out of town. It's always really about like just being present with my body and being gracious, honestly, because can be pretty exhausting to climb when your pack is at its heaviest for the stretch, unless somewhere along the way you have to add a significant amount of water. Usually day one out of a section is the heaviest. So yeah, I'm feeling good. Oh, didn't duck enough, but oh, absolutely beautiful. A little stretch of dirt, a little perfect ribbon. Getting to the top of Pulpit Rock right now. I think it could be a full summit. Whoa, I was not expecting this. Interesting. Private property that way. I guess we go this way. Oh, yeah, there's a place. Let's see if this is the summit. Looks like I'll get a little higher, but that was Pulpit Rock. It was very beautiful. I was so tempted to take the Blue Blaze because it was only 2 miles, and this section is like 7 miles or 6 miles. But too beautiful of a day to miss these views. So I took the red route. And now I'm going to show you the views. Wow. Let's come over here. Whoa. Ooh. Wow. Big views. Big views. Yay, the trail is following this road, which means there should be way less rocks and it should be easy walking. I just like wound around Pulpit Rock And it was pretty rocky that whole way. So glad to be on this flat road. This way. I checked the map and I think it's this way. Whew, this would be a really cute campsite. Onward. Okay, the trail's now back on a trail rather than following a road, which I'm kind of bummed about because it means more rocks. But it doesn't look too bad right now. So the turnoff to Eckville shelter is only 0.8 away, and it's 6:13. So I'll get there by like 6:30. So that's pretty early, but it has been just such a nice, easy day, such a restful day. It will have only been 15 miles. And so part of me is like, yeah, just stay there. And the other part of me is like, well, you want to make some big miles in the next 2 days. Every little bit helps. Once the miles hit like more than 30 or near 30. So, I mean, I still have an hour and a half of daylight after I get there, which is at least like, I don't know, 3.5, 4 miles maybe. So I'll stop by the shelter. The shelter has like a caretaker's house. There's like, it's a little bit more like a hostel. Some of the shelters right off the AT in Pennsylvania like kind of seem set up like hostels, where like the one from yesterday that Coyote and I had dinner at, I forget, I think it was the 501 shelter, had like a solar shower and a privy. I mean, all the shelters have privies, but there's like a caretaker's house, there was a water spigot, there was charging outside the caretaker's house, so just like some more like amenities than a normal shelter. So yeah, it'd be nice to be able to plug in my phone tonight, because when I sent a bunch of my winter gear home, I sent home my second battery bank, and so I have enough for 3 days, but it just depends. Like sometimes my phone's like working harder to find service, or I'm taking more videos, or I don't know. I feel like it sometimes will last so long, and then sometimes I feel like, oh wow, it's already drained. So yeah, anyways, it'd be nice to charge. It's just nice to not like worry about it at all. But we'll see. It also kind of depends on like if anyone's there, who's there, if I feel safe, because you know, it's just like really close to the town. I think maybe in the town. I can never tell from far out maps like what it's actually going to look like once I get there, because the far out maps still kind of look like a little 90s cartoon game. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, just came out to the road from here, and I think the shelter's that way. My mat is all lopsided and it's been driving me nuts, but I put my chips in my bag, so. Ugh. Wow, this is so cute. I wonder if anyone's here. Okay, so I decided not to stay. There was only one other person there. Oh, car's coming. Not get run over. I was walking in the middle of the road because I hadn't seen a single car since I got on this road. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there was just one other hiker there, and I just got a little bit of a weird vibe. He was going sobo, and I don't know, I just felt a little uncomfortable, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll keep going. I just filled up my water bottle. Didn't even use the bathroom or anything. Just filled it up and headed out. So now I'm back on trail, and I think I'm just gonna go like 2.5 or 3 will bring me up onto the top of the climb. And it said that there were some camping sites near Dan's Pulpit, which is just like the top of the climb. But there's also a shelter like 7.5 miles, but I'll just like roll up to that too late because it's 6:44 now, and I don't want to get in when everybody's sleeping. Now that more people are on the trail, I'm like more aware, because at the beginning of the trail, I was getting in after dark, but it was still really early. Like, it was just really dark because of the sun setting early, and also most of the shelters I was hiking to most of the time, there's nobody there. There's no one around because I've started so early. But there most likely are people at that shelter tonight, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm just going another hour. There's a squirrel kind of following me, like running parallel to the trail with me. It's very strange. I hope he comes over here so I can get a good shot of him. Oh, maybe he stopped. Maybe the talking threw him off. Whew. Pretty. Okay, getting up this climb. Whew. I just saw some deer like bounding over the hill. It was like a silhouette against the golden sky. Wow, so beautiful. I hear more, and usually it's like I'll see one and then see a bunch, but they're hard to capture on the video, so I'm keeping it going. Okay, let's see what this sign says. Ooh, Hawk Mountain Sanctuary North Lookout, 2.5 miles that way. Cool. I'm going this way. So pretty. Okay, the sun is sinking below the ridge. Oh, still so bright out. Should still be pretty bright for another 30 minutes, so hopefully I find camp before I have to put on my headlamp. Okay, so it looks like there's some space in there. I want to go over here and just look at the view real quick. See if there's anything else up here. I think this is Dan's Pulpit area. Wow, big beautiful views. Wow, wow, wow. Cool. Wow. Amazing. I want to sit on this and just like, be here, but I gotta look for a camp spot. Unless I just take that one that's back there. Oh, a little firing right here. Okay. I mean, I'm right on trail. It's never that great. And it's like, where does the tent go? On the trail, literally. It's not good. Good thing to do. Oof, not sure. Okay, so I decided to have dinner and then set up camp. So I'm sitting here on my mat at the view, and I think I'm gonna set up my tent over here somewhere. Kind of like really close to the trail, unfortunately. But I'll probably be out before anyone else even hikes near, like even passes by. So I'm not gonna set up my tent or anything. I'm just gonna lay down my ground sheet and cowboy camp. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna rain. I'll double check the weather though. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel a little more nervous than I usually do. I think just because that guy that I saw, like, he just had like a weird look in his eye, and it felt like, what if he comes back up? Like, what if he's like ill-intentioned? And like, he was going the other direction and talking about getting into Port Clinton, but I don't know, it's just like, I keep trying to like not think about it. But also just like being aware. But it'd be like, there's like 2 campsites that I passed that like, and nobody was there. I haven't seen anyone. I was hoping there might be some more people around, but yeah, I mean, I could have been at those bigger campsites, like places to camp down below. Like, it's highly, highly unlikely that like he would come up here and then like do something mean or something to me. But I am feeling all alone, and I'm probably gonna call my sister right now because just to like let her know how I'm feeling and that I feel unsafe, and so she can be kind of aware that I should be reaching out, you know, like maybe throughout the night or in the morning and stuff like that. Thankfully I have service right here. I also just feel like, I don't know, a little bit more worried about snakes. I guess we're coming into snake season. There's so many rocks around, and I think that's where snakes live. So yeah, but it'll all be okay. I mean, most likely nothing bad is gonna happen and everything's gonna be fine. So I'm just going to try to put it out of my mind and enjoy this like beautiful view while I still have it. And I wonder if the moon will come out. I don't know, but the stars will. So yeah. If I don't get any more video clips because it's too dark, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye! This is the inside of my tarp because it started raining on me. Yeah, so it started raining while I was just cowboy camping. Terrible. Oh, but it's kind of stopped, and then I was like, can I just go back to sleep and it'll go away? Can I just put my tent over me and not set it up? And I was like, no, what if it starts to thunderstorm or something? So I just got up and I just put it up, but it took forever. But thankfully it like kind of held back until like just now, pretty much, when I started laying down. So I need to turn off my light because the light attracts the bugs. But thanks for watching.